Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial on how to create a custom rule that you can use with engagement plans. Previously, we've created a custom rule that you can use to personalize content. We've created a custom rule that you can use with the list manager. And today we'll be creating a custom rule that you can use when you create engagement plans. The difference between these three rules is that the custom class that you need to implement in order to create a custom rule inherits from a different base class, and the context in which you will be using each of these rules is different. In order to create a custom rule that will work with engagement plans, we need to navigate to Sitecore, System, Settings, Rules, Definitions and Elements. Here we have a number of predefined sections, and all rules are grouped in these sections because not all of them are displayed when content editors are personalizing components, and not all of them are displayed when content editors are creating engagement plans. In one of my previous tutorials, I've created a custom section. It's called PWE. And in this section, we have one action and two conditions. The second condition can be only used to personalize content, and the first one, engagement plan condition, can be only used when content editors are creating engagement plans. Because these two conditions are under the same section, if we configure the PW section to be displayed when we will be creating engagement plans, both will be displayed on the list. And only the first one, engagement plan condition, will work in the context of engagement plan. So we need to be very specific where and what we want to display for content editors. Ideally, we should create one section for all rules that we will use to personalize components, one section for all rules that we will use with the list manager segment builder, and one section for all rules that we will use with engagement plans. So let's quickly take a look at the configuration of the engagement plan condition. And it contains the standard text field, where we have to specify the text that will be displayed for content editors when they will be selecting this rule. We have where country is. Country name is a property that we will be passing from Sitecore to the class, and it will be a link with the text field. At the end, we have a short help text engagement plan to indicate that this rule should be only used in the context of an engagement plan. The type field contains the full namespace and the class name, and this class will be called when this rule will be evaluated. Now we need to add the PWE section to the engagement plan rules. So I'm going to scroll down to the marketing workflows, and we need to add PWE to the default tags. And now if we open up an engagement plan, I'm going to use this default engagement plan. We can create a new condition and edit rules. And if we scroll down to the PWE section, there are two conditions listed. The first one that will work with engagement plans, but the second one shouldn't be displayed here because it will only work with the experience editor when content editors will want to personalize components. So let's go ahead and add this rule. And specific is a simple text field, and it will allow you to send a simple string from Sitecore to the class. So let's go ahead and move to the Visual Studio, where I show you the full implementation of this custom class. The country condition engagement plan class inherits from where condition, and T in this case is automation rule context. And it's very important because the automation rule context class contains the contact property. We will be using the contact property because we will be comparing the country from the contact with the country that we specified in Sitecore. Just to quickly summarize what we've covered during this tutorial, we've created a custom rule that can be used when you're creating engagement plans. And the key takeaway from this tutorial is that there are different types of rules in Sitecore, and in order to create a custom rule, you need to know the context in which the rule will be used. I hope you found this tutorial useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.